Due to so many ice fishing questions about braid versus mono or fluorocarbon, what do I prefer? I've been working with braided line for probably several years, and I do like braid, especially when you have a finickier fish. And let's just talk about crappies or sunfish, for instance. So the big pluses with braid are, one, it's extremely thin in diameter, extremely sensitive, no stretch. So those are some factors we have to be alerted to. So that means then our lure is going to fall quicker in the water column. It's going to help us maybe provide more of a finickier approach of how we are jigging. And then along with that too, we should always remember, if you're using braid, is that you need a soft tip rod and a loose drag system. You can also, set the hook because there's no stretch factor. But most importantly is, let's just talk about sunfish again as an example. So that sunfish comes up and starts to inhale your lure. First of all, you feel it, you set the hook immediately, you've got a good hook set. But also too, when it starts to swim away with that bait or that lure in its mouth, it's going to feel drag resistant, say 4-pound test line or 6-pound test line of mono. A lot of plus factors using braid. I strongly advise using braid for many, many situations. But too, if you're missing fish or some issues with catching these fish, then automatically switch to mono. What I do is I have some rods with braid, some with mono, and some with fluorocarbon. So there's a lot of plus factors. Does it make a difference by switching? Absolutely. Or should always pre-rig ahead of our fishing trip.
Find more prep sports games and highlights at ccxmedia.org and follow us on social media.